Hey guys, welcome to Bowhunting Soul. So today I'm actually practicing with my new Predator platform here that I just did a video on, so go check that one out. But I thought I'd do a review on another piece of kit that I'm new to using this year. I'm going to be using this year is this Ascender unit by Kong Duck. Now a lot of you guys know the Ropeman 1, and I have that for, you know, if I'm using a lineman belt, I definitely have a Ropeman 1. I love that thing. But the Ropeman 1 is not rated for rope size that I'm using for my tether. This is 8mm Oplux, and I think the Ropeman 1 only goes down is like 10 to 13mm. So it's outside of the spec range for you know, the size that, you know, of rope that you can use. This actually is 8mm to 13mm, so it's a lot more usable across a wider variety of sizes of ropes. So again, this is 8mm Oplux. I'm loving this stuff, but I don't really trust it with the Ropeman, especially not something on a tether. And I'm going to be using it for my tether. Now you guys do know that I have a backup tether with an actual Prusik and everything like that. So, but this year I wanted to switch to my main tether to having an Ascender unit with the backup of the actual rope tether with the BL Jammy on there. But anyway. So the Kong Duck is actually a little bit bigger than the Ropeman 1. I don't want to say it's twice the size, but I mean, it's, you know, about 50% bigger, I think. But it is a very sweet unit, very smooth working. Okay, now unlike the Ropeman 1, you don't take it apart. You can't really split it apart, put the rope in and then put it back together. You actually have to feed the rope through it, okay? And then I'm showing you for example here, you have to feed the rope through it. Now normally this obviously would have a stopper knot at the end of it. Okay, so actually we can tie a stopper knot right now just to show you. Yeah, let's do another one here. See, one over. And by the way, if you guys want to check out those videos that I did on here we go, stopper knot. I did a bunch of videos on saddle hunting knots. Actually, I did like 4 of them, so make sure you go check those out if you guys are new to this and you're kind of confused about terminology or anything like that, about what you should be using and what knots you should be tying. So that should be hopefully pretty useful to you guys. Anyway, but this thing is, again, it requires, I'm not really using the right carabiner for this. This is a Black Diamond, I can't remember whatever it is, but it's the Black Diamond something or other. Positron, that's what it is. And it's kind of, it's one of these. It's got like a, it's not a round carabiner. And if you notice, I can't really swivel, once this is in, I can't really get this around to the other side. But if I use a different carabiner, which is a little bit more gentle curve and a round one, I can definitely get this moved around. That's not a fault of this. Now also, since the carabiner goes through here, okay, it's gonna make noise. And you don't want it to make noise. So a little bit of hockey tape or gaffer tape, and this thing is silent. I mean, what you're hearing is literally just me doing this, okay, or this gate. But I mean, that's silent. So you can actually, you know, tape around this too if you really wanted to. But the biggest thing is you're trying to get rid of the clanging between, you know, metal and metal as it's going through here. So other than that, it's just it's the same as any other, you know, Ascender unit. You pull one way and it locks. Okay, pull, and it locks. If you want to let it go, you let some slack off. You pull on this string, and when you let go, it automatically locks again. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this on my tether to hang from, and it's not going to be my only one. A lot of people may use that for the only one. A lot of people use a Ropeman for their only one. I'm not trusting anything mechanical. Again, I have a backup, she's right here. I have a backup identical tether, okay, and again, 8mm Oplux, positron, Black Diamond positron, 5.5mm BL Jammy Cordelette, you know, Prusik. Okay, but it just got hard to move this Prusik up and down, and I want to make minor adjustments of angle away from the tree. I don't want to be a little more vertical, I want to lean back more, and it just got, these grip so well that it kind of got hard to do. Now it's a lot easier doing it with this, so I have no qualms now using this to make minor adjustments, and then once I've made my adjustment, then I can go back with some slack and loosen this to take up the slack, and they're both equally tight, and they both don't have like a ton of slack, so I'm not going to fall and do one of these things. Again, I have videos on this too, And this Oplux is rated to like, I think it's 22 or 24 kilonewtons. Same with the Beal Jammy, incredibly strong. So there's nothing wrong with using this. But I was using 2 of these identical ones last year. This year I'm going to switch to one of these to the Kong Duck, and still have my actual, you know, all rope backup. So that's going to give me a little sense of security. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to leave a link below. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so if you feel like checking this out, please click through there. I do get a commission for it. I greatly appreciate it. It's pennies on the dollar, but it costs you nothing. But the fact that you went and bought one of these or anything else through Amazon, then I get a little bit of a commission for it. So that's greatly appreciated. So if you like the channel, or if you like the podcast, Boning Soul Podcast, that's a great way to support it. Go through my links and just go buy something. I don't care what it is. But anyway, I'm really impressed with this thing. It's super nice. It's not that heavy. To me, you can go look up the specs, but to me it feels just about the same weight as a Ropeman one. Honestly, I mean, they're within like an ounce or whatever. I think. Don't quote me on that one, but it's not even an issue. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having a good summer. Thanks.